Hey there, YouTube people. Today I want to go over root vegetables. There are three main types, and then I have a small amount of odds and ends that I'll get to. The three main types of root vegetables that I grow out every year are radishes, carrots, and beets. And so, what I'd like to start with today are carrots. And carrots are one of my favorite things to grow. Unfortunately, they don't really like to grow for me. There is a secret and a knack to growing them, and that is you have to make sure that your growing medium for a carrot is loose. Otherwise, they're lazy growers. Carrots, beets, radishes, they're all, potatoes even are like one of the most prima donnas in the garden. These things are. If you plant out carrots and they're going and sending their root down, which is what we eat, and they run into a little pebble or something, they will either split on you or they will simply stop growing. So you need a really loose, well-draining soil that's very fertile. And there are years when I hit it right on the noggin with it, and then there's other years where it's just like not so much. So what I probably need to do this year is I got a whole bunch of these, is add a bunch of coconut coir into my soil along with some loose compost, and I should get some decent carrots. And without further ado, because this is going to be kind of a long video, let's get into it. Now with Baker Creek, you all know if you order $10 worth of seeds, they send you free packs of seeds. I have gotten 4 packs of coral carrots, and I'm grateful for each and every one of those packs because I like carrots. What's not to like about free carrots? Another pack that they used to send you completely free were Kyoto red carrots. Now these are pelleted, so they're super easy to grow. As a matter of fact, I just got this nifty little tool in from Temu of all places. And of course the UPS driver could not deliver it to my address. They had to deliver it down to the neighbors down below. So I had to go down and get it. But this is a seed planter. So you fill it with your seeds, carrot seeds, the smaller ones like radish, lettuce, so forth. And you just, oops, I popped a hole in the bag. That's okay. And anyways, this has got a hollow thing in it right here, as you can kind of see. There, you can see it better. And it just puts a seed out into the soil for you. And it was like, this was like $1 something. So I went ahead and bought it because I just thought, that's kind of handy. Let's see if it works. If it doesn't, I'm out $1. I don't really care. So free varieties. We got Kyoto red, coral. And then these ones, of course, I paid for. We got NIF. Or GNIF. It's NIF. I'm going to say NIF. And then this is a new one that they put out, I think, in the last year or two. And it's called Lila Lusang. Look how pretty that is. Oh my God. So pretty. And then going back. Well, let me do these first. This is one that Baker Creek had for, I think, 2 years. And then they stopped carrying it. And I looked and looked and looked. I found it over in Europe. Unfortunately, that company did not ship to the United States. It's like, I'm never going to be able to grow it again. Because it was like my favorite carrot of all time that I've ever grown. And that's called I'm not good with French pronunciation, but Long Rouge Sang, which means, Sang means blood, rouge is red, and I don't know what long, I'm going to assume it means long. I grew these 1 year and they were, like it says, stunning. Yes, they were. They started out as red like these Kyoto carrots in this picture. And then they went to an orange to a yellow. It was like, have you ever seen photos of like people getting their hair colored ombre? That's what these were like, and they were so pretty, so pretty. And yeah, I've got seeds for them again, so I'm very happy about that. And then botanical interests. We got some red core Chantenay carrots. These are not very long, which makes them great for raised beds. From Pine Tree, I ordered some dragon carrots, which are not quite like as stunning as those, but they're still pretty. Oxheart carrots from Pine Tree. I've been wanting to grow those, and Baker Creek does sell them, but they're kind of spendy, and I'm cheap. I admit it. I didn't want to spend the money for them. And here is another red core Chantenay. This one is from the Dollar Tree, 25 cents for a pack of carrots. Like I was saying, and they're heirloom. The only thing with carrots is they are biennial. You will not be able to save seeds from them the year you plant them. You have to let them grow over winter and then grow the following year, and they will grow a flower, and you can collect the seeds from them then. It's an heirloom variety. You can get it for 25 cents from the Dollar Tree. So if you can't afford to buy these fancy seeds and stuff, you can still have an heirloom garden, because the Dollar Tree sells heirloom varieties right there. So $5 and you can grow an heirloom garden. Walmart sells their same brand as what the Dollar Tree sells for 25 cents, but Walmart sells theirs for 20 cents. And this is a Danvers half long, which is also an heirloom variety. So I got them not only from Walmart for 20 cents, I also bought them from the Dollar Tree for $0.25. You can grow an heirloom vegetable garden for 25 cents or less. You absolutely can do that. And you should do that. If you don't have a lot of money, it's fine. There you go. Moving on, let me see. I'm going to grab all of these out because these packages are kind of awkward shaped. And I don't want to lose anything. There we go. Okay. Of course, when Nicotovka, and I know I talk about this seed company all the time. It's nicotovka.com. There is their website. They had their seeds on for 97 cents, and so I went through their website because you have to obtain a small lots permit through APHIS. You cannot order seeds from them unless you have this permit on file. Because what happens is once they get here and clear customs, your seeds are sent to the USDA office that's local to you. So mine, living down here in Southwest Washington, mine are sent to Seattle. And they have to be inspected, and then they're sent on to you. So basically, when they had the 97-cent packs, if you order so much from them, you get 20% off your order. And then when you order 25 packs of seeds, then you get free shipping. So I went ahead and I ordered, with that small lot permit, you can order up to 50 packs of seeds. I think I ordered 48 packs in that order. It cost me $30-some. It was super cheap. And so I went through and their carrots, and I got the Moscow Winter carrot. I mean, if it says Moscow Winter, I'm going to assume that it stores good. And this one, let's see. This one I bought previously. Yeah, I bought this in 2021. Red Giant. Now, they will grow. Germination may not be as much as if they were brand new. And that's okay. It does not have to be. Because I just seed them in a little bit heavier and it's fine. Got Olenka. But see, they sell packaged in 2021. They are good until 2025. So And then they're still good after that if you properly store your stuff. This one here, this is Olenka. Some more, oh yeah, okay. So I will wind up using the older pack first, and then I bought another pack of them. And these are actually good until 2027. So, I mean, if nothing else, I will have some decent storing longer orange carrots. And this is Dulanka. Pardon me, but that looks like the exact same picture. So I wonder if that was like a typo. And I wonder if those are just all three of the same carrot. I suspect they are. And then I had these Chantenays in here. And here's a regular Chantenay. Again, I got these packs. I mean, look at the amount of seeds in there. Holy moly. We're talking like 2,000 seeds. 97 cents, 20% off of that. Let's say 80 cents for the sake of argument. It was a little cheaper than that. I think it was like 77. But man, oh man. And then Chantenay Skavarska? I don't know how to say that. How do you say that? Skavarska. But anyways, it's another Chantenay carrot. I like the Chantenay carrots. They taste good. And here's a Royal Chantenay. And then I got this Flickering Sun mix, and it's got a yellow, a white, and an orange. It didn't come with nearly as many carrots, and that's okay. It doesn't have to. And it's not like I don't have carrots. And then I got an order coming in, and it just recently left the Ukrainian border, and it's in its journey here. It'll show up in Queens. Their tracking is really good. It's better than anything we have here through USPS. But anyway, you can go to their website and you click on My Orders, and then you click on Details, and then you scroll down and it'll give you a link to click on where you can follow shipping with Nikitovka. And their shipping is incredible. How detailed it is. I really like it. Purple Haze carrot. Lunar White. This one is called Blanche Colette. So that is going to be a white carrot. It's a French variety. New Carota. More Danvers Half Long. Tucson carrot. Tucson? I don't know. Nantes. Little Fingers. This is Chantenay. French variety, the Chantenays are. There we go. Tucson. Oh, okay, so Tucson means long. I'm going to say I think that's a French variety. And I did order the Parisian Market from Nikitovka. That's in the order coming now. And then I do have some Parisian Market. And then last but never least on the carrots, we have Black Nebula. I can't wait to grow out the carrots. I'm going to put these back in the bag because, I mean, I have got a ton of root vegetables. As far as carrots go, it's kind of willy-nilly with me. I don't set out with a particular grow list that I'm going to grow from, I don't do that. I just go with whatever I think will work, and that's how I grow my carrots. Moving on from there. The next root vegetable that I like to go through are radishes. I love radishes. I love radishes raw. A lot of people don't like them raw. They do have a peppery bite. Excuse me while I get a drink. My husband was so kind as to run the mail to the post office because I had to mail out a parcel. And parcels, oh my God. We're starting a seed bank in Heirloom Pepper Addicts Anonymous. My admin, Rich Massey, he is starting that. And so I had to send him down peppers that had been donated to me by somebody in my tomato group because they need to go into the right seed vault. And it's $5.85 to send a parcel now. It's just insane. And it really wasn't that thick. That's what gets me about that. So, Again, with Baker Creek and their free seeds, I have not one, not two, not three, but 4 packs of Japanese wasabi radishes. And I'm okay with that. The reason being is we sit on a layer of like red clay here, and then it sits on rock. So, if I ever wanted to plant in the ground wasabi, or not wasabi, but or no, it's not these type, excuse me, it's daikon. So I don't know, but these are Japanese wasabi, and they're not. Okay, now I know why these are important. Oh, holy brain fart there. When you get wasabi paste in a teriyaki or at a sushi joint, 9 times out of 10, it's horseradish. It's not real wasabi. These are wasabi. They're radishes. They're not horseradish. So that's really cool, and I'm going to grow those out because I love wasabi. I got a pack of red rat's tail radishes. The reason for this, they're not, I'm not growing them for the radish at the end. I love radish seed pods, and I didn't even know that was a thing until we moved to this property in 2022, and I planted out my garden. At that time, that's when I found out that our soil was not so good. It really wasn't, because the only radish that I could actually get to grow for me was a variety that I had gotten from Nicotovka. Well, imagine that. There's a reason why I expound their virtues. But it was anyhow, I planted, I can't remember what kind it was, in just a pot. And it went to seed. And I was collecting the seed pods because I had read online, well, you can do that and you can pickle them and you can eat them. And oh my God, they were good. So I picked up a pack of the red rat's tail radish to grow out for pods because I really enjoyed them that much. Pusa jamoni. Look at that beautiful, beautiful radish. There's also one called, I believe it's Pusa gulabi. I need to get that because I want to grow both of those because they're so, so pretty. And of course, here's the Chinese red meat or watermelon radish. I have had those. They are good. Pink Beauty, just because it's a nice looking red type radish. 20 cents, Walmart, early Scarlet Globe. You can let those go to seed and collect the seed pods. You can replant them. I do believe that is a heirloom variety, but not entirely sure. Some of them they mark and some of them they don't. Like those Danvers half long, those are heirloom carrots. You can save the seeds from them. And then I got these in from Back to Roots. I think I got these in a trade from somebody. German Giant. I hope they're big. That would be cool. I'd like to make some radish kimchi. Yum. And then this is just a rat's tail, so I'm thinking it's going to be green. We'll see. Okay, moving on from there. Here we go with the Nicotovka radishes. They have such a selection. It's crazy cool. These are called Pernod Claire. They are a elongated, I believe. It's so hard to see those photos sometimes. Elongated red and white variety. French, I'm going to say. I'll save those for a minute because I want to talk about them. This one is called Krakowianka. Again, another red and white radish. These are the ones that I was telling you about. I only had one variety grow up here in 2022. And I haven't even tried to grow radishes since. So this will be my first year. And these are called Zlata. And they were very pretty. And now Baker Creek sells them. And I know this because I ordered them. They're a yellow variety and they were good. And then I do have a couple. Yes, I do. I was going to say, I have a couple packs of this because Nicotovka changed up their packaging. So this is a pink glitter, and it's a daikon. And it's very, very pretty. So it looks like it's white on the outside and pink on the inside. And daikon will help break up that clay soil that we have up here. And then I have the French breakfast. That's a very popular variety. Okay, so I do have that here, and it's called French 18 Days. Very fast growing radish. But this is an all white variety called White Breakfast. And they're very good radishes. I mean, they are really, really good. And then we have the Yatsinka, which is like a pink variety. I have Odessa number 5. It's a white round. And then Dawn, which is a red round, just your basic red round. And then I have this winter radish. It's Marjolin, and it's green. And that's cool. That's way cool. And then this one is so cool. This is Noir Gros Long de Paris. De Paris. And you've heard of the Spanish black round varieties. And I've even seen them from time to time in our local Safeway. They put them out, and then they want to charge you like $5 a radish. It's kind of crazy. These are a French variety, and they're long. They're not round. They're long, and they're black. How cool is that? And here's like that Chinese red meat, but and I said they were called watermelon, so I do have some watermelon. I do actually have a few seeds of that Pusa Gulabi, but I do want to get a whole pack of it from Baker Creek. And here are the Spanish black, or the black round Spanish radishes, or round black Spanish. So I do have those. White hailstone radishes. These I got from that, and you'll hear me talk about it in my bean group and so forth. And in the, what did I do? In my group, or in my pea video that I just released about this little feed store up in the next town up from us called Castle Rock. Anyway, I picked up a pack of their Cherry Bell radishes, and there's like probably over 1,000 seeds in there. 50 cents. French breakfast radish. Good thing I knew what was coming. Oh, there I missed one. There's another pack of those Odessa 5, those round white radishes. And then we have purple plum radish and Saxa 2 radish, which I believe is another red and white variety. So I got a lot of radishes. Haven't quite narrowed down. I'm not going to plant all of them. I know I'll plant some of the Japanese wasabi. I will plant some of the watermelon. I will do the rat tail. I will plant French breakfast radishes. Other than that, I'm just not too sure. I'm going to do these real quick so I can put them back in the bag and so they don't fall off my table. The miscellaneous root vegetables that I have, we have some Harris Model parsnips. Love parsnips. Absolutely love them. Gotta be careful, I guess, on how many you eat, because they can really mess with your guts in a not so pleasant smelling way, if you catch my drift. I also ordered some parsnips from Nicotoka, and these are Gorman. I got Eleanor rutabaga, hollow crown parsnips, Turga parsnips, purple top parsnips. We've got some burdock, which is really predominant in Asian cuisine. And if you don't know, my husband and I dearly love Asian food. I just have to be really careful, and I can't really order Thai, can't order a lot of Indian or Vietnamese or whatever, Indonesian, because I'm allergic to tamarind, and I didn't know this until about, it was back in 2023, in like June of 2023. It was right after I got put on oxygen. I got put on oxygen in May, and I was feeling great. And I ordered some tamarind paste. I was like, Bob, let's have some tamarind chicken. I really want to try this out, and I was feeling good, bebopping around and everything. Made this tamarind chicken, and later that night I went to go to bed, and I couldn't breathe. Well, come to find out, tamarind will interact negatively if you take NSAIDs. So not only now are they listing it down as an allergy, and I just avoid it because I'm not going through that again. That was a scary feeling of having them. I had 2 back-to-back breathing treatments in the ambulance, and then I had an hour-long one in the hospital, and then they had to give me an IV medication to slow down my heart. So no, I'm gonna be safe than sorry, and I just won't eat the tamarind. So, anyways, I digress. Burdock is part of Asian cuisine, and I love Asian cuisine, so gonna grow out the burdock. And then we've got Mammoth Sandwich Island salsify and black salsify. And these are a root vegetable, and they are delicious. And you prepare them much in the. You can fry them. You can prepare those all different ways. The sky's the limit with them. Alrighty, moving on from there, getting into one of my favorite root vegetables, and that is the humble beet. I love beets. I hated beets growing up. Oh, yuck. But I didn't know that there were white beets and different colored beets, yellow beets, all kinds of beets. Now I want all the beets, all of them. I've got some albino. I have planted these before. They are sweet. They are delicious. They are a good thing. Got, so I don't run out, 2 packs of golden beets. I have grown these several years from Baker Creek. Love them. Probably one of my favorites. Grew this one year too. Yellow intermediate mango beet. Delicious beet. Not so yellow on the inside. More orangey on the out. Well, about the same color. But not quite as yellow as the golden beet from Baker Creek. It was very good. Very good. So I had to get a pack of those from Seed Saver Exchange. They're the only place I know of that has them. This is from Fruition, and it's called Blushing Not Bashful. And look at that pink beet with that pinkish bullseye. Oh, my. I have not tried these yet. Nope, haven't opened these yet. They're going in my garden. Yes, they are. Golden beets, I believe these are Ed Hume. Same thing as the Baker Creek. Probably should just use those up. I've got some. These are. Walmart has those 20-cent American seed packs. Well, they also carry. This is another variety, but they're 50 cents. And this is an Early Wonder Tall Top. So I will buy them. I don't care, because these types, I will grow these out because I'm not going to save seeds from them. I'm just not. But I'll grow them out to eat them. You bet. There's nothing wrong with that. This is an heirloom variety. It's a Detroit Dark Red. Beets are biennial. You will not get seed the first year. You will have to let them sit and overwinter. This is a Lutz Greenleaf Winter Keeper beet. And this is a Burpee Ford Hook Farm heirloom. So you could save seeds from it. More Detroit Dark Red. I got these, I believe, in a trade. Yes, they are good for canning. They're great for pickled beets. This came from Four Corners Feed up in Castle Rock. I think I paid 35 cents or something ridiculously cheap for these Detroit Dark Red. At the end of the season in fall, they put all their last year's seed out for 75% off. Chioggia. Look at those pretty beets. Love them. I'm going to try some sugar beets. For 5 pounds of sugar beets, you can make 1 pound of sugar. I want to try it. I have more beets, more sugar beet seeds than that too. Golden beets. I got those in a trade. Golden Detroit beet from M.I. Gardner. Haven't tried those yet. And my prize beet possession here. Oh yeah, I've got them. I've got the Badger Flame beets. I paid $11 after shipping for this pack of seeds right there. Yeah, I sure did. Yeah, I sure did. Those beets right there. You can plant those out. You can pick one out of the garden when they're, whatever, baseball size, small, on the smaller size. Rinse it off real quick and bite into it like an apple. You're welcome. That's how good they are. They are that good. Well, let's go through here. I got some Cylindra beets. These are a long red variety. More of these Lutz beets. I just showed you a pack of those. Golden Grex beets. Those are kind of along the lines of the yellow mango. Bull's blood beets. Those are some deep red, delicious beets. More Cylindra, the long red. Detroit dark red. These are perfect canning beets if you want to make pickled beets or whatever. Early Wonder beets, another great variety. If you're in a hurry, go ahead and grow those. You can pull them early. Sugar beets. More sugar beets to go with what I've got. I've got somebody did a trade with somebody for yellow intermediate mango beets, but I knew the 10 seeds I got or so in that pack were just not going to be enough, so I had to order another pack. Ruby Queen, a good red variety, good tasting. Crosby Egyptian beets. These are flat. These are a red variety that are flat, deep red, flat beets. Golden Grex. I just had Golden Grex right here. Yeah, so that was cool to get those. And then what are these? These are white beets, so these will be like albino beets. And then the Nicotovka varieties that I got. Now, they have a ship ton, I'm not going to say the word, of beets on their site. I mean, the amount of beets that Nicotovka Seeds sells, and there's how you spell Nicotovka, and there's their website. Go ahead and pause it. Hang on, there. Pause it and go check it out. I have never seen that many beets on any site, on any other vendor but these guys, and it's incredible. And I have ordered several, and I've even got ones coming in still. So we've got whatever that is. Negligent beets. Red ball. That one I can pronounce, and it's a simple red ball. This one is red, and it's long. Borshkevaya. I believe this is a like a Chiyoga type. Nokovskaya. That's a deep one. That could be like the bull's blood. Multaka, another nice red round variety. Hey, look at what they got. Sugar beets. I got sugar beets. I actually bought 2 packs. So I got plenty to get to that 5-pound mark of sugar beets because I really want to make sugar. And then some more of the bullseye beets, the Borshkevaya, or however you say that. And so that concludes my, that's just all beets. If I like something, I want to grow all of it. And I make no apologies for that whatsoever. Not a one. So that concludes my root vegetable video. If you had to narrow it down with these beets to 10 varieties, one of them being sugar beets, which 10 would you plant out? Let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know your top picks for the carrots and for the radishes. I'm curious if we're on the same page. If you haven't yet, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, hit the notification bell so you can be notified of all the videos that I put out, and make sure you're subscribed. Leave me a comment below. Later.